Good morning and welcome to Wake Up Call. I'm Keely McCormick. Coming up on today's show, we're going to have a very important interview to talk about the importance of spreading the word to end the word. Plus, our former redshirt freshman from the basketball team will tell you how you pronounce his name. All that and much more because Wake Up Call starts right now. Welcome back to Wake Up Call. Now we'll get started with the news. Senator Martha McSally spoke up about her sexual abuse she experienced. During a Senate Armed Services Subcommittee hearing, she said that a superior officer abused their position of power and raped her. She said the reason she did not report it was because she blamed herself and felt powerless. In January, a report found nearly a 50% spike in the prevalence of unwanted sexual contact in the military, Air Force, and naval academies. And the Pentagon's annual sexual assault report will be released later this spring. And after years of scrutiny regarding privacy on Facebook, CEO Mark Zuckerberg presented his idea as a privacy messaging social networking platform. He says the new Facebook will be built around a few core targets, which are private interaction, encryption, permanence, safety, and secure data storage. There are currently 10 ongoing investigations into Facebook regarding those privacy laws. And yesterday was National Spread the Word to End the Word Day. This word we're spreading is inclusion while working to end the R word. There are a lot of ways you can participate and help. You can sign a pledge online at rd.org. It takes only 20 seconds to sign this pledge, or you can also get involved with organizations right here on campus, such as Natural Ties or KU Best Buddies. After this short commercial break, I'll be back with an officer from KU Best Buddies, so stay tuned.
I hear a lot of people saying about R words. R words was something that when I was growing up in high school, I have to deal with it.
The R word hurts.
Instead of R word, we can use people with intellectual and developmental disability or people with special needs. I would rather people use people with intellectual and developmental disability. That's much better than special needs.
Best Buddies is really cool for me, and I'm happy I got a job there. So we had fun, we had a blast, and we did parties too, like crazy. But yes, we have fun.
I go to University of George Mason. I am a George Mason patriot. On the weekends, I like to relax, take a run, and sometimes I work at the Patriot Center.
I'm a George Mason patriot. I love Special Olympics because I love being with friends and I love getting to know other people.
I am a George Mason patriot. On the weekends, easy. I like to watch football, hang out with my friends, family, you name it.
Hi, my name is Kevin. We are here to spread the word to end the word. I am in your classes.
We are here to spread the word to end the word.
You're stupid, dumb, crazy, not in all word and vocab.
We are here to spread the word to end the word.
I like hip hop.
I am just like you.
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 I'm just like you.
Hi, I'm Leanne. And I'm your twin sister Lauren. And I was born with epilepsy and cerebral palsy. I was not. So by using the R word, you not only hurt people with disabilities, but the people who love them. Spread the word to end the word.
Just use a different word, okay?
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 Spread the word to end the word.
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 Welcome back once again. Now I am here with Tyler Shirley, who is a membership coordinator for KU Best Buddies, which is an amazing program here on campus. So Tyler, can you tell me a little bit about what Best Buddies is?
Yeah, so essentially Best Buddies is an organization here on campus, It's made up of college students that go to KU as well as members of the Lawrence community who have mental and developmental disabilities. And the idea is that we just pair some of our peer members within the organization with a member of the community with these disabilities. And we meet up every other week, and we just try to provide a space where we can come together, hang out, have a good time, and just celebrate inclusion and friendship.
Okay, so I know yesterday was National Spread the Word to End the Word Day, so what did Best Buddies do for this day?
So this past Sunday, we had a walk for awareness here at the Kansas Union. And the idea was that we were all getting together and just had a act that we could do in unity where we were doing laps just to try and spread awareness about the R word and other words that we can use rather than that to try and promote inclusion, respect, unity, and things of that nature. And we just we played games. We had some of our buddies who had prepared speeches beforehand give a speech and say what ending the R word meant to them and how much Best Buddies meant to them. And it was overall a really awesome time.
Yeah, so I know a lot of people say the R word without really even thinking about what it means in the background there. So tell me what some of those buddies said, how they feel when they hear that word.
Yeah, so I guess kind of the one thing that people need to think about is that even when you're using it in a joking manner, the word was popularized to denote people with mental disabilities. So even when you're using it in that joking manner, it will always have that connotation and there will always be that stigma. And that's one thing that a lot of the buddies talked about is that they appreciate so much being able to be in a community like Best Buddies where we try to push that word away and introduce other things, and just how much it meant to them to be able to celebrate friendship and not have to think about something like that where it's always nagging at them and demeaning them as a person.
Yeah, and it is cool to see the way that it has come. I saw a lot of Instagram posts about spreading the word yesterday. Mm-hmm. So what are some other words, and I know inclusion was one, what are some other words to promote?
Yeah, things like respect, friendship, unity, just anything you can think of that is thinking about including people in a diverse manner and not shying away from people's differences, but celebrating it and appreciating them for what they are.
Okay, so for someone who would want to get involved and take the next step in promoting this, what could they do?
Well, first and foremost, it's just about eliminating the word from your vocabulary. It seems like a very small thing, but you'd be amazed how profound of an impact you can have just by doing such a small thing like that. And on top of that, you could get involved with things like Natural Ties or Best Buddies. We're always accepting new members and we're always looking for new participation.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much. And right here on Wake Up Call, we will be back with how you properly pronounce certain basketball players' name.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back once again. Now it's time for Week in Review. R. Kelly gave his first interview since a 10-charge indictment. Kelly was emotionally unhinged in this interview with CBS News' Gayle King. And longtime Jeopardy host Alex Trebek announced yesterday that he has been diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. In the video message, Trebek pledges to fight and win the battle against this disease. A London man is the second patient ever to be cured of HIV. A case study says the man got stem cell transplants from donors who carried a rare genetic marker that makes them resistant to HIV. He's been in remission for 18 months and no longer takes any medications for it. Doctors say this treatment may not work for everyone. And if you bought cosmetics from Claire's recently, you'll want to go through your makeup supply. The Food and Drug Association has recently discovered that 3 of Claire's cosmetic products contain asbestos. They say to look out for Claire's eyeshadow, powder, and contour palettes. The items are no longer available on the shelves at retail stores, but they could still be in your homes. And a former Pizza Hut owner is getting millions back that a judge says Kansas overcharged him in taxes. Gene Bignell sued the state after they charged him $42 million in taxes after he sold his company in 2006. Bignell claimed that he was a resident of Florida and owned Kansas nothing. The judge agreed and refunded the money and added another $6 million in interest. I could use $6 million. And now we're going to toss it over to a video I did the other day regarding the end of the Big 12 streak. There is not. If you had a chance to watch the game, then you know not only did KU lose its streak, but the team lost it without much of a fight. The Sooners led the whole game by as many as 24 points, making this the second biggest deficit for the Hawks this season. The outcome of the game put Lawrence and Jayhawk fans everywhere in a state of sadness.
It's a pretty big bummer, but it's really exciting that it ever happened in the first place. Like 14 years holding the record has been a great experience, and I'm very excited to start a new one next year.
I feel like the entire campus is going to be sad. On a personal point of view, I'm gutted to just hear that our 14-year winning streak of the Big 12 has come to an end. I feel like there's so many things that could have gone right.
It's going to end at some point, so it just shows how lucky we are as a fan base to just have this 14 years in a row. So, I mean, we're still supposed to be like a 3 seed in the tournament, so like, the fact that that's considered a down year for us just shows how prestigious we are.
And in addition to the end of the Big 12 era for the Hawks, a judge has sentenced 3 Adidas employees to prison time in the NCAA basketball recruiting scandal. James Gatto, Merle Code, and Christian Dawkins will face prison time for wire fraud in the recruiting of Jayhawk big men Sylvia DeSosa and Billy Preston. All 3 defendants plan to appeal. And still on the topic of basketball, many people did not know how to pronounce our freshman guard's name. So let's check out a video where he'll clear it all up. KU fans are some of the most dedicated in the country. They can recite stats, numbers, and players, but they seem to struggle with one specific player's name.
Is Oshai. I can't pronounce his last name, I'm so sorry.
It's like O and there's J in it.
Ochai Abaji. Ochai Abaji.
I don't know, I want to say like a Ouija, but that's not it.
That's Oga Malachi.
Literally Ochi, I don't know. Ochi?
Ochai Abaji.
Oh, Oji Abaji.
Ochi? OJ Abjuj. I don't even know. Oche?
Okay. Ocha Abanji?
That's Ochai Agbaji.
I know he's a red shirt they just activated this year, and he's awesome, but I can't pronounce his name appropriately.
All right, for all the people that don't know my name and how to say it, it's pronounced Ochai Abaji.
I heard some pretty whack names and pronunciations while I was doing that, so I'm glad Ochai could clear it all up for us. And our I Come Bearing Good News segment today is all about kindness. A group of 5th graders at an elementary school started a kindness club. Teachers say they have already seen a difference within the classrooms. The club was originally started because they wanted to stop bullying, improve self-esteem, and make students feel safe in the classrooms. The club has initiated several kindness projects. They have a bucket where people can drop little notes in that describe random acts of kindness that they have seen. That is just something we love here at Wake Up Call. Now moving along to spring break, it's only a day away, and after our brutal long winter, I know I'm ready and everyone else here at Wake Up Call is ready for a break. Some common places KU students are going to are South Padre, Panama City Beach, Gulf Shores, Daytona Beach, and Fort Lauderdale. I know those students will be having a very safe, calm, fun spring break. I personally am going to Los Angeles to do some shopping and touristy things, maybe see the stars, and I know we've got some people going to staying in Kansas, some people heading out to Miami, Florida. Hopefully we all get a little sun, but we want to wish you all a safe, happy, and fun spring break here at Wake Up Call. That is all the news we have for you guys today. I'm Keely McCormick, and we will see you right back here in 2 weeks, Thursday at 10 a.m.